Thank you so much for what you're doing, screening patients before they come into the office. It's a really important job these days. Oh, hi there. Let's step outside. I'm Stephen Miracle, the CEO of Georgia Mountains Health. We are a community health center located in rural North Georgia, up near the Tennessee-North Carolina line. We're at the foothills of the Appalachian Mountains. You know, over the last 6 weeks, we have done things we haven't done before. We've stood up telehealth services. We've stood up drive-by testing for the COVID virus, and we've stood up pre-screening for patients before they come into our office. Also, over the last 6 months, we have been more engaged in working with our community partners to stand together in addressing the health emergencies in our community. But Georgia Mountains Health wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the support that we get from taxpayers through our annual grant from the federal government. Over the last 50 years, the federal government has invested in organizations like mine so that today there are 30,000 service sites across this country. We wouldn't be here on the front lines of helping combat this virus if it wasn't for the investment that the federal government's made over that time period. But here's the bad news. That funding runs out at the end of November. That's right. The federal government has to reauthorize and re-budget for community health centers before the end of November, or we lose all our funding, and all that investment is put at risk. What I'd like for you to do is on May 20th of this year is to call your congressman, call your senator, call both your senators, and ask them to support reauthorization of the Community Health Centers Act. It's really important. They have to do that before the end of November, as I said. What I'd like for you to do is to stand up. Let's stand together and let's save community health centers with our action.